It's the Monday after Christmas. What have I got for y'all today? There's little Miss Maisie. Say good morning, Maisie. Okay, so today what I'm bringing y'all, I told y'all in my last video that I was going to take a little break, and I am. But I wanted to hop on here one more time before my break and just talk to y'all for a minute about something that's just really weighing on me. So today's Monday, the Monday after Christmas. So we're in that weird week, you know, that week after all the celebrations, you know, all the build up to Christmas. And then it's just kind of quiet and we're waiting on New Year's. The other thing that happens in that week, so this week everybody's kind of like, got to go back to work, but then you're going to take off again. It's a short week for people. It's a weird week. It's just always kind of a strange week to me. But what it almost always used to be for me was that week that I started thinking, it's time to make some changes. It's time to get healthy. I gotta lose some weight. Whoo, I really overdid it over the holidays. You know, that kind of thing. In 2018, that became more clear to me than it ever had in my entire life. For a lot of reasons. There was a couple of events that happened, you know, things that happened. I've shared, if y'all followed me at all, you've heard my kite story with my grandkids. But basically it was a situation where our grandkids were flying kites, and so if you hear a little commotion in the background, one of those grandkids that I'm talking about is here. She's here with me today. Yeah, we went and saw my son day after Christmas, Sunday after Christmas, and bonus, brought her home with us. So anyway, I was saying there was this, and I've shared this story before, but there was a day that Scott and I were flying kites with both of our grandkids out here. And both their kites dipped at the same time. Well, Scott got to Jackson and Grace was screaming for me, Nana, Nana, and I couldn't get to her because I was so overweight, I couldn't run. I couldn't even walk fast, and so I couldn't get to her. And the disappointment on her face, it kind of broke my heart. And at that point I knew, you know, it's not about the number on the scale or the size jean I'm wearing. It was about quality of life. So things like that really started coming to the forefront in 2018. And then I saw a picture of myself after Christmas, this one right here. And when I saw that picture, I was like, okay, girl, it is definitely time to do something. In fact, I've got the shirt on today. I posted a picture on Facebook this morning with me wearing this t-shirt, like a before and after, so you could kind of really see the difference. I keep this shirt. It's 3 to 4 sizes too big for me now. I don't get rid of it because every Christmas I take a picture of myself wearing it and compare it to Christmas 2018 before I made the decision. So anyway, like I said, this is a weird week, this time in between Christmas and New Year's. But what almost universally people are doing is they're trying to decide what plan they're going to do, what program they're going to follow, what new diet they're going to try, all the things. I was that person back in 2018, that week in between Christmas and New Year's. I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, I had heard of this program before. In fact, I'd heard of it the year before. And I just wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready. Have y'all ever heard that definition of insanity? Doing the same thing the same way, expecting a different result? Well, that was this girl. I kept going back to my old faithfuls. Every time I, made the decision on New Year's Day or the week before New Year's to lose weight, get healthy, I always went back to the things I'd tried before. And I got the same result because honestly, they were just diets. This program, Habits of Health through Optavia, is so much more than a diet. There is a weight loss component. Absolutely, there's a weight loss component. And what I'm going to tell you is it's the most effective weight loss protocol I've ever done. Now, I know there's some really good ones out there. I'm not here to bash any other program. I'm just here to tell y'all what I've done, why I think it's so effective, and encourage y'all to at least look into it. Just look into it before this week when you're trying to make that decision, because I know there's a lot of you guys watching that are doing that very thing. You're trying to decide. So what this video is about is to encourage you to at least look at it. Just look at it. My email is in my description box down here. You can reach out to me personally. I'd love to talk to you about it. We can hop on the phone. I can answer all your questions, whatever you'd like to do. So what I think is so incredibly different about this plan, the reason that I chose it, well, the first reason that I chose it was I had a really good friend that was doing it, and she had become a coach, and she encouraged me to try it. And so I was like, okay. And she became my coach. Well, I'm gonna tell you, it was the best decision I'd ever made in my life. And becoming a coach was the second best decision. Well, I'm not gonna say the best decisions. Regarding my health, let's put it that way. Regarding my health, saying yes to her and then saying yes to coaching, those two things, best decisions I ever made. All right, so let me just tell you, I'm gonna keep this really short. This is gonna be a short video, but I just could not let this day go by without, I was making a post on Facebook is what I was doing. And I was like, I need to go talk to my YouTube family about this, because I bet you there's a lot of them out there thinking the same thing. What am I gonna do this year? I need to take off a few pounds. I was a little out of control over the holidays. It wouldn't hurt. Or I've been trying to lose the same weight for 20 years. Maybe it's time to try something different. Anyway, so why is it different? What was the difference? The number one difference for me, I'm going to tell y'all the number one difference for me was the ease of use. User-friendly. It's so easy and simple to follow. They've done all the heavy lifting for you. I've done some weight loss programs that, as good as they are, very good, feel like a full-time job. Just a lot of work, a whole lot of work. And when you're already to the point where you're tired, you're overwhelmed, you've tried everything, the last thing you need is a difficult program. You need something simple. This is that. Super, super simple. So that's number one. That was the first reason that I think that I've been able to be successful with this. The second reason is just the solid nutrition behind it. You're not hungry, you feel good, you have energy, you're very well nourished. It's just a healthy program. The third reason is the support. That you have to have support. It is so hard to do something so life-changing, so drastic by yourself. And so having a personal one-on-one coach and a community surrounding you, other clients, other coaches that are on this same journey of health, has made a huge difference for me, huge difference for me. So those are the three primary reasons I think that I've been able to stick with this for as long as I have. Like I said, it was 2018 Christmas that I started looking in that direction. And I started the program early February 2019. And I've been doing this program ever since, through weight loss, transition, maintenance, coaching, all of it. And I love it. And like I said, it was one of the best decisions I ever made. It was the best decision I ever made regarding my health. So just wanted to hop on here this Monday after Christmas and share that with you guys. I want to encourage you to give it a try, to give it a thought. And if you have any questions, definitely let me know. To other news, I had told y'all that we were going to take a break, and we are. I think we're going to take a break for the month of January. Lots going on behind the scenes over here. All good stuff. But stuff that's keeping me busy, as always. You know, guys, I'm always busy. I'm my life. You know my life. But we're not going anywhere permanently. We're just taking a little hiatus for a few weeks, and then we will be back. And I think the first thing we're going to do when we come back, because I'm going to figure out how to do it, I kind of want to learn, because y'all, I started this YouTube channel literally one afternoon by myself with my phone. Hit record. And there I was. I knew nothing. I knew nothing about it, knew nothing, nothing. So now I want to keep it like it is. I've always felt like just being real, transparent, I can't do it any other way. That's how it has to be done for me. But I do want to learn how to, do like a live Q&A. I want to learn how to, there's some apps out there that help with making your thumbnails and your music and just different things like that will make my life easier, editing, things like that. So I feel like I need to learn a few things after being on here for almost 2 years. A year and a half. I need to learn a few things. So that's one thing I'm going to be doing. And so the first video when we come back, is going to be a live Q&A with me and Scott. And I also want to learn how to like advertise what's coming up. I don't know how to do that. I know there's a way to do it. I see people doing it where they'll say, we're going to be live on da 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 da, you know, and it's just a thumbnail. It's not an actual video. It's just a, you know, telling y'all that we're going to be live. What, baby?
There's a thing called community, and that's how they do it.
My granddaughter's back there. She's hearing me and she's telling me how to, oh, Nana, there's this thing and that's how you do it. So while she's here this week, I may get her to help me. But anyway, so we're going to be revamping a few things, all improvements, all good stuff. I cannot wait. But yeah, and I just need some downtime. But before I took that time, I just had to hop on here and just encourage you, motivate you. I really want to share with you this. This is what I want to tell you. I want to give you some hope. If you were like me, like I was feeling in 2018, thinking, I've tried everything, nothing's going to work. That's how I felt. That is absolutely how I felt. I don't want you to feel that way. I want you to know that there is a program out there that is simple to follow, that is nutritionally sound, that has a great exit plan, as my doctor put it, that will take you into maintenance and keep you healthy, to continue to get healthy. In fact, Dr. Anderson's the co-founder. He's a critical care physician. He co-founded the Habits of Health through Optavia over 20 years ago. He doesn't like to call it maintenance. You know, that last phase, he really doesn't like to call it maintenance. Although we're maintaining our weight, we're optimizing our health. So he actually likes us to refer to it as optimization. So that's the thing. It's a whole program. It's all health and wellness. Do you know that we have people that join us as clients that don't have a single ounce to lose? Yeah. I have coaches on my team that have a couple of clients like that. They have no weight to lose. I had a client like that. She just wanted to, as she put it, lean out a little bit and improve her eating habits. She didn't really have any weight to lose. She just wanted to improve her eating habits and improve her muscle tone. Because so many times when you go on a caloric deficit type diet, what you're losing is not fat, you're losing muscle, okay? She's a fitness trainer and she did some research and she said, with this plan, you don't lose muscle, you lose fat. So she reached out to me and she's been on the plan for a year, and I saw her over Christmas and oh my gosh, the girl is like the epitome of fitness health. The girl is just a picture of health. So anyway, we've got something for everybody. We really do. We have so many different programs, so many different ways to help and improve your health. So anyway, I just wanted to reach out to y'all today, kind of give you a quick little update on what's coming up with our channel, but also just to, give you some, for no pun intended here, food for thought in this week, between Christmas and New Year's, when everybody's thinking about what plan am I going to start next Monday? What am I going to do to get healthy? I just wanted to throw one more option, out there for you to think about. Anyway, all right, you guys, I'm going to let y'all go and get back to your day. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. You stay well, you stay safe, and Scott and I will see you soon. I'm out.